in the best way they can. They're not egoistic and are really helpful.
For exam preparation, I recommend Markson is one of the best coaching centers.
We inculcate friendly learning environment and all the teachers here are also perfect. I recommend all my friends to come and join us. Let's create toppers.
Lumsingburg Cab brings you a brand new fare chart for wedding packages. Package number 1 within Imphal city area up to the range of 15 kilometers for 6 hours at rupees 1,800.
First, the top news headlines. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee team visits Chasat to assess ground situation. ICSE CBSE exam postponed. India records 4th coronavirus date. Madhya Pradesh Supreme Court refuses to have MLAs parrot in court. And Naga bodies demand immediate release of 5 NACN IM cadres. Hello and good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA giving you the news in details. A team of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC Tuesday visited Chasat village. MLAs Govindas Konthausam and Okram Suras Kumar were part of the team. Govindas described the Chasat incident heartbreaking and unfortunate. He added that the PCC team met leaders of Kuki and Tangkhul communities during the visit and appealed for maintaining peace and harmony among all the communities. The committee leaders are sure of maintaining peace and harmony in the area, Govindas conveyed. There will be development when there is peace and harmony within the communities, the Congress MLA said. He said that the Chief Minister will be apprised of the visit. He expressed hope that the state government will compensate for the losses in Chasat. Under the Share and Care project, Mami Thawan Foundation and My Own Society today also handed over clothes to Tribal Youth Club TYC New Lambuland for the victims of Chasat arson attack. In this connection, Mami Thawan Foundation Chairman Romi Meitei underlined on the need for peaceful coexistence among different ethnic groups in the state. TYC General Secretary Jim said such noble gestures will bring love and brotherhood in Manipur. The coronavirus cases in India rose to 160 today, even as the country imposed a near virtual lockdown, banning public gatherings, postponing ICSE and CBSE Class 10 and 12 board exams, and stepping up vigil at airports. The Council for the Indian School Certificate Examination CISE Chief Executive Gary Araton said the exams have been postponed till March 31st. A day after, he said exams would be held as per the schedule. As per media reports, with the increase in the number of coronavirus cases in India, the country imposed a near virtual lockdown, banning public gathering, postponing board exams and stepping up vigil at airports. India reported 4th novel coronavirus death. Patient was from Punjab. The 70-year-old man who arrived at Delhi airport on March 7 last from Germany via Italy dies in Banga town in Punjab. A total of 9,020 deaths were recorded as of today. with 4,134 in Europe and 3,416 in Asia, where the outbreak first emerged in China in December last year. With 712 more deaths reported in the past 24 hours and a total of 90,293 cases, Europe is now the region where COVID-19 is spreading the most rapidly. Meanwhile, Pakistan announced that it will close down the Wagah border with India for 2 weeks as the number of coronavirus cases in the country rose to 341. Pakistan's eastern border with Iran and Afghanistan had already been closed to curb the spread of the deadly virus which had infected people in more than 150 countries. Italy saw 475 new deaths from the novel coronavirus, the highest one-day official toll of any nation since the first case was detected in China late last year. Beijing saw a record number of imported coronavirus cases. Data released today show a new local transmission in China fell to zero, putting more pressure on the capital to screen out infected passengers and isolate suspected cases. The figures show that for the first day since the virus took hold late last year in Hubei province, capital of Wuhan, that China was recorded no locally transmitted cases. According to reports, China has in recent days increasingly focused its counter-epidemic efforts on inbound travelers as the coronavirus rapidly expanded its global footprint, raising the prospect of a second wave of infection arriving from abroad. Beijing recorded 21 new cases of infection from abroad yesterday, mostly people traveling from Spain and Britain. Since last week, Beijing Capital International Airport has carved out a special zone for all international flights, with all disembarking passengers required to submit to health checks. Meanwhile, China in the last few weeks has donated coronavirus testing kits to Cambodia, sent plane loads of ventilators, masks and medics to Italy and France, pledged to help the Philippines, Spain and other countries, and deploy medics to Iran and Iraq. As per media reports, Chinese President Xi Jinping has offered comforting words, telling the Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez that sunshine comes after the storm, and adding that the two countries should step up cooperation and exchanges after the outbreak. The Supreme Court has sought to know from the Madhya Pradesh Speaker today morning when he could take a call on the resignation of 16 rival Congress MLAs, differing by a day for the hearing on opposition BJP's plea for an immediate floor test. According to media reports, a two-judge bench told the Council for Speaker NP Prajapati after a day-long hearing yesterday that the latest judgment of the Apex Court asked the Speaker to quickly decide on accepting resignations of legislators for a floor test to take place. This was after Singhvi argued that the court should not infringe on the Speaker's right to first decide on the resignations of the MLAs, and that the Governor Lalji Tandon missive to the Chief Minister for an immediate floor test were unconstitutional. Senapati civil society groups have condemned the arrest of 5 unarmed NACN armed cadres by Assam Rifles and demanded that they be released within 12 hours. The NPO, as DSA and SDWA in a joint statement accused the 34 Assam Rifles Maram Battalion of harassing the unarmed NACN armed cadres by arresting them without any charges at Paumata. Warning of serious public uproar and agitations, the organizations demand that the cadres be released without any condition within 12 hours. The organizations further said that the act of the Assam Rifle has dishonored the public's cry for peace and harmony in the district. And now let's have a short break. Coming up next, cyclist Rohan Philem cancels Delhi to Tokyo ride midway due to COVID-19 threats. More after the breaks.
Manipur University da affiliate Tauraba South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management Sairam Langjing Achoba Imphal West ki admission hauzare. Course singdi BSc Agriculture, BSc Horticulture amadi Bachelor of Business Administration BBA ni. Form thaba April ki date 1 dagi hauzaragani. Aku pamrol gidamak ekhogi website www.sairam.org.in natraga ekhogi phone number 9612812346 natraga 7641929924 da contact tawiyo.
Nauka Hearing Aid Center. Kumza listing ama chapan marifom do ki hona chai kontramanga hena Notice India ahan hearing aid clinic mo ina lereklaba Nauka gi info center ma hangjare TV ma phone gi konjel loinana nil khongum fam na tabangam da bi awaba mayok na dibna al koding mag wabi rugano Nauka Hearing Aid Clinic ngasi maklengsin direktuna completely invisible water resistant amadi rechargeable oidaba digital hearing aid hapiu tabangam gi pangalwana badong gi khangna chana ba single power sa tambio ai khoi gi leifam di Nagamapal Main Road Phawai Sangmam Laikai near Community Hall. Mobile number na 6000954159.
Welcome back. Manipuri cyclist Rohan Philim cancelled his solo ride from Delhi to Tokyo midway due to the coronavirus pandemic across the globe. Willing Foundation founder and Para-Olympic Committee President Arjuna awardee Deepak Malik flagged off Rohan's solo ride from Delhi to Tokyo on 17 February. Talking to Tom TV today at his Moirang Philim Lekai residence, the 25-year-old cyclist said that he cancelled the trip after his visa was seized and security personnel refused him permission to enter army camps because of coronavirus pandemic. Rohan added he arrived home today by a flight.
Matam kharagi oina khoi coronavirus sina khoi globally paw ama tangta na seng bakhang ri baudi matam kharagi oina khoi yethok jare duga post ta lei jare duga hayeng hek leina sigi paw ama hek anoba ma laga yare haiba kan duda Japan mak yaudraga su khoi je Southeast Asia gi country khara maina chatpa duga yethok ke ba Japan Olympic Games Japan mak yaudraga su maina right che tum khoi lekai su support pi ga na maina tawjage na dugi
Communist Party of India CPI Manipur State Council Secretary L. Swatin Kumar today alleged that the 3-year-old BJP-led government in the state has overlooked Hill district of Kamjong in terms of development. A CPI team today visited Chasat village under Kamjong district to assess the ground situation. In this regard, a press meet was held at the Irabat Bhavan in Imphal. Swatin Kumar said that the ruling government must be held responsible for the Chasat incident. He said that Kamjong district still does not have any important government offices, including fire service. Swatin Kumar urged that the government should pay compensation to all the victims of Chasat incident.
Chasat makdal sulai oiriba si sahi ohum pare. Ngasi sarkar gi achievement sahi ohum gi dumanung da Chasati Kamjong di oromdre. Kamjong si mayam ngakani district headquarter ne hai batam pung ngakane ba karim ta leitre ba DC office fa leite adu le moing sizer Imphal operate to boy mayam awat pa infrastructure mayam se district mo ibagi chahi om farba district ama madu oibagi awat pa infrastructure mayam se samna hajar masi tangai fadana mekhat fam to eba.
The All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU today extended monetary aid to Impact TV video editor Ningombam Johnny, who suffered a collarbone injury during a cricket match at the 10 AMJU Sports Meet 2020. Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Desam and Apunba Iraipa Kimahiroi Simpanglup aims to accuse Manipur Police of protecting two teachers involved in the board examination 2020 question paper leak case. 3 teachers in the case are currently in jail. At a press meet at Desam office in Imphal, Desam Vice President Sital Oinam said that after 3 teachers were arrested by Cybercrime Unit in connection with the MIL question paper leak case, Desam and AIMS had caught 2 more teachers involved in the scam. They are Ataur Rahman of Borayang Biawang Lekai and Lisam Robinson Singh from Thobal Hoka. Investigation revealed that the duo bought and sold the question papers at Rs 40,000. The student bodies claim that police held them to scot-free.
Aranba Pambai Sijanaduna Natraga, Masi Angama Toksingi, Yatangagi, Maralebasing asi Kankatuna, Tamabra, Tamdrobra, Maralebasing Cherak Pira Rodra Habagi, Asowa Kushalamasu, the Samadi Emsta, Paholibasi, Kunabidamakta, Atumatamda, Manipur governmenta, Mieng Sangduna, Kunai Sigi, Horogliba, Mahiru Singbu, Mambalambida Pusanaba Honariba, education system Sibu, Manganaba, Honariba, Asugumba, Patraba, Musing Asidagi, Kananabidamakta, Asugumba, examination da Aranbatova, General Singsi Matakta, Matikzava Serak, Atumatam the Picatovani.
A man's second following a major road mishap is Howling Thang A, 35 years, son of late Chingjangeng of Churachandpur district, is Faiza village died at Rasmedi city, Imphal, a report said. The accident took place when a truck in which he was travelling fell into a deep ditch last afternoon near Mata village of Churachandpur. An official team led by District Officer Agriculture Department Imphal East, Kaisham Rameshwari, and District Officer Imphal West, Karam Kolobidu, met with the farmers of Yumnam Kuno today. During the trip, the team inspected places like Yumnam Kuno, Lamboikul, Nongbram Andro, Yaripok, and assured the farmers that a thorough report on their grievances will be submitted to the concerned top officials. The team also assured the farmer to provide them assistance from the department. Jiribam district, which is one of the most important districts of Manipur, is endowed with favorable climatic condition and fertile soil for crop cultivation. Besides, the district has the highest number of farmers in the state. However, due to increasing developmental activities and negligence by the state government, these paddy fields are shrinking day by day, despite the fact that the government has implemented the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Land and Wetland Act 2014. Former General Secretary of Meitei Convention, Jiribam, M. Hemanta Mangang, urged the Manipur government to look into the issue.
Lamdamsigi Maruina Potok Putoiba from Singsi Mangsalagle, Lapon Mangsalagle, Aduna, Jiribam Pragi, Yamna Rupioma, Lakli, Lingagna, Mamang Naidagi, Pakakiba. Lapon ngaksi haibagi pandamdu akoi tajai adubu Jiribam di hariba kogi pandamasi yobongamdre aduna matam laringida lengakna hariba koi lapon kansi hariba pandamsi amtang miyeng changbinaba amasung lapon si kannabagi koi thabak paket pinaba koi Jiribam prajagi magidagi koi appeal tawjari.
Now let's have another short break. But coming up next, Supreme Court dismisses curative petition of convict Pawan Gupta in Nirbhaya case. More after the break.
Admission open. The Knowledge Home Boarding Cum Coaching Center. Foundation course for class 9 and 10 will start from 18 April 2020, and foundation course for 11 and 12 will start from 15 April 2020. Course highlights: small batches, conceptual based knowledge, chapter wise test, individual attention, regular feedback and parents teachers session, free personal counseling. For details, please contact the Knowledge Home Boarding Cum Coaching Center, Hata New Chekon Road. Lumsingberg Cab brings you a brand new fare chart for wedding packages. Package number 1, within Imphal city area up to the range of 15 kilometers for 6 hours at Rs 1,800 only. Package number 2, outside Imphal city area ranging from 15 kilometers to 30 kilometers for 6 hours at 2,000 rupees only. Package number 3, outside Imphal city area beyond 30 kilometers for 6 hours to 8 hours at Rs 2,600 only. For details, suggestions or feedback, please contact 1800-1027-959 or 8794-613154 or visit our office at Nagamapal Rims Road near Nityananda Mandir.
Welcome back. The Supreme Court today dismissed the curative petition filed by Pawan Gupta, a convict in the Nirbhaya gang rape and murder case. According to media reports, Pawan had moved the Supreme Court with a curative petition to challenge the death sentence awarded to him. In his petition, Pawan has claimed that he was a juvenile at the time of the crime in 2012 and that the lower courts had ignored this fact. Besides this, he argued that his death sentence should be commuted to life imprisonment because he was a minor at the time of the crime. Prior to this, Pawan had filed a review petition in the Supreme Court on the same matter, but that was dismissed by the court. Today's decision was taken by a 6-member bench of the Supreme Court of India. Pawan is one of the 4 convicts on that row for the gang rape of a 23-year-old medical student on a moving bus on the night of December 16, 2012. The victim succumbed to fatal internal injuries on December 29 of the same year. And now let's move to the sports news. Tokyo 2020 organizers received the Olympic flame in a scaled-down handover ceremony in the Greek capital today amid the coronavirus spread that has cast doubt on the global multi-billion-dollar event. According to a media report, in a brief ceremony closed to spectators in Athens' Panathenaic Stadium, site of the first modern games in 1896, the toast was received by Tokyo Games representative Naoko Imoto. It will arrive in Japan tomorrow and a domestic relay will kick off on March 26. The game is set to take place from July 24 to August 9. The Premier League is expected to reiterate its commitment to completing the season in today's emergency board meeting held via conference call. All games have been postponed until at least April 4 because of coronavirus. But with the pandemic set to continue much longer than that, the league is expected to acknowledge there will be no action for several weeks after that, according to media reports. The postponement of the Euro 2020 has opened up a window for domestic leagues to be completed by the end of June. But clubs are unlikely to put a definitive date on when they have to resume the season, given the UK government has effectively banned sports even by advising against mass gathering. And before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee team visits Chausa to assess ground situation. ICSE CBSE exam postponed. India records 4th coronavirus date. Madhya Pradesh Supreme Court refuses to have MLAs parrot in court. Naga bodies demand immediate release of 5 NACN IM cadres. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update and good night.
Lamsing